Those type of acting black girls.
That's a fact.
And I love my black queens that act like black queens, and I still love my black, ratchet ones too. It don't matter, but
nah, I don't like ratchet. I don't like the ratchet.
I don't like those black coon, mammy type ones.
Black Queen Mary. What you mean by Black Queen Mary type?
These girls be like whole coons out here. Like, on some mammy shit.
Oh, mammy. I get what you're saying now. Damn, yo. This dude brain is fried, guy. This dude brain is fried. I don't know what that blunt is laced with. That must be laced. That must have been laced with the same shit Mello's blunt was laced with. That shit was crazy. That was a weird conversation. Every now and then you see, I like to talk to the homeless people and stuff like that as if they're regular people. I like to do that because you never know what drove somebody crazy. Somebody crazy might give you some really good insight in life. I remember there was this one dude, right, who was around my way, and he was crazy, but you couldn't really tell from just looking at him. So this dude, he was a heavy drinker and all that, but he was a young dude though. One night, he was in the deli, and all you heard was him on the phone screaming. He was like, yo, what a blood clot, ras clot, bomber clot, me done blood clot, telling us on a bomber ras, blood ras, fat clot, bomber blood clot, pussy clot. And he went on with that shit for like a good, 8 minutes before Aki says, yo, that's enough. You're too loud. This motherfucker turns around and said, oh, I'm sorry. There's no one on the phone for real. I'm just, we was like, what? Son said there was no one on the phone. That was crazy. Literally. But you know what though? I still talk to dude like he was normal. Come to find out, right? Dude is actually married. Me and a couple of my boys were standing outside in front of one of the delis one evening after work, and this guy walks up, and my other two boys, they walked away when they saw him coming. So when I saw him, I was talking to him like he was normal, like everything was normal and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to him like everything was cool, just like he was a normal guy. And his wife comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, hold on, this is this dude's wife? So you mean to tell me this dude got a regular wife? This dude is crazy as hell. He's a friggin' alcoholic, and he kisses other people's pets in the mouth. Because he did that one time too. And I was there watching him when he did it. Yet still he has a normal wife. But now that I think about it, possibly she married him for papers. Who knows? And he's not really Jamaican either. He just was a nigga with dreads who tied his hair back. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit, man, that you see. That's disheartening. That when you see stuff like that, you're like, this guy has less of a problem, you know what I'm saying, snagging broads than you. and he can't compete with you in the looks department either, and he's a nut job, and you see some shit like that, you would be tight. You know what I mean? But I like to talk to these crazy people like they normal. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them, because, you can learn from them. You can learn from them. There are things you can learn from them. You can ask these homeless people, you know what I'm saying, how they stay clean. I mean, they don't, but how do they, where they go to the bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? Because you be wondering, there's a lot of questions you're gonna have when you see them. You don't know how they keep up living, and of course they all ain't crazy. So you ask them how they stay sane too. I mean, Rick, I can't tell Rahski that. Rahski's sleeping too. I mean, both of y'all passed out. I can't tell him that. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? Rahski, come on, Super, don't tell him I'm going, Super. Come on, you trolling, bro. Super, I know you trolling, bro. Come on, you trolling, bro. Rick, you was trolling too, bro. I'm gonna put you on timeout, Super. Put you on timeout. Super, I'm putting you on timeout, Super. I know you trolling, Super. I fuck with you, Super. That's a fact, Super. But I gotta put you on timeout, Super. Yo, that's how Rahski sound. Yo, Rahski's that dude though, man. Like, you see, when you heard me saying some shit about Lansky, Rahski's another one. I seen in Rahski what other people just ain't see. You know what I mean? I seen in Rahski, I see the talent. I see the personality is what it is. You know what I mean? Rahski got a personality. He interesting. Like, you can't deny that Rahski got an interesting outlook on life. Even the stories of the crackhead baby mothers, you know what I'm saying? The stories of the crackhead baby mothers he be having and all that. It's like he just has an interesting. What would make him say yes to this person? You know what I mean? It's like a thought process that you and I may not have. Maybe I'll say yes to a crackhead one day too, just because, Rahski did it. I mean, he said the way he made it sound like it was the best experience of his life. So, why not try it? So I see talent in Rahski other people didn't see. Let me see. Just like when Lansky was doing his thing, I knew that he had the juice, because it was like, look, if people are gonna call you corny and all that, and when someone's corny, I don't need to really go at them like that. I just go at them and let everybody know they corny. But I don't need to constantly go back and forth with them. Lansky, on the other hand, he got under people's skin because what he said really hit. You know what I mean? So nigga had the juice. You know what I mean? He had the juice. He really did. And Rahski, he got the juice too. Rahski did a very good job. You know what I'm saying? Going at some of these fools. You know what I'm saying? I think almost as good as me. Almost as good as me. You know what I'm saying? Rahski be on some other shit though. You know the thing he said about the chicks with the strong smelling booty? I agree with him on that. But like I said, it can't be a smell like sanitation. It gotta be like a strong, like a almost like a flooded basement type of scent. You know what I mean? Like a potting soil smell. And Rahski, you don't gotta be ashamed either. If that's what you into, that's what you into. You shouldn't have to be ashamed. I don't care You know what I'm saying? What these other people will be thinking. Because a lot of these niggas is into some weird shit. All right? A lot of people into some weird shit nowadays. So if you like the smell of your woman, what's wrong with that? I don't understand how you can say, oh, these niggas, they don't like natural this and they don't like natural that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want anything natural. They just want unnatural, fake this and fake that. So now you have a nigga here that admits to liking a natural smell, of a woman. And now he crazy or he's sick and disgusted for that. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Rick Porter, right? He's into girls' feet. Know what I mean? He's into girls' feet. That's weird. But salute to Rick Porter for being into girls' feet. That's what he like. Yo, I was talking to a chick recently, a chick that I recently met. Finally spoke to her on the phone. Let me tell you, son, she has a voice like an angel. To me, she's not all that in the looks department, but the voice she got, oh my God. She has a beautiful fucking voice. I'm talking about just talking. I don't mean singing. I love the way this broad sounds. I'm like, damn, yo, they should hire you. You know what I'm saying? As one of those people who talk on the speaker during the execution. I'm telling you. They should really have you talking on the speaker as one of those people who talk during an execution. She will be on a damn thing talking about, now witness the death of so-and-so by needle, by lethal injection. And this nigga be like, yo, but I didn't do shit. And she be like, I know, but this won't hurt a bit. Just make you feel a lot better. Voice that'll put you to sleep. Beautiful voice. And shit like that gets me going. Like, she might have a face like, and I'm not saying she does, but a girl might have a face like Blanca from Street Fighter. But when I hear a sweet voice like that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Rick Porter, feet fetishes are kind of weird, dog. Just because you have a weird foot fetish, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's okay. But you have a weird foot fetish, bro. That's it. Why you gotta come at me because you got a foot fetish? You gotta come at me. Cause I know you like women with black bottom feet. You like your girl feet look like she walk on hot coals. Your girl feet up here looking like used brake pads. And you talking some shit. Nah, but Rick, I'm just playing though. It's okay. Like, I'm just saying that because feet have been considered a weird fetish. Not because, I don't think it's anything wrong with feet. I don't see what's people's issue against feet. You know what I mean? People act like feet are just some weird body part. That's like saying hands creep you out. I don't understand it. A lot of people creeped out by feet. A lot of people are creeped out by it. That don't make no sense to me. But that's the only reason why I said that, because for a long time it's been considered weird. Not because it really is weird. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you might be attracted to, anything on a woman. Yo, I saw a broad who she's built like a damn Like she even though she only like she looked like she only 23 years old. She got a soccer mom body, just an average body, and she was kind of big too. She wasn't obese or anything like that, but I mean she was hefty and just no definition at all. But when I looked at her feet, right, I saw Jordan 11s, right, a royal blue Jordan 11s. I saw a pair like that. And yo, I was aroused by that. I was like, I liked her sneakers. And that shit kind of turned me on to her. You know what I mean? So, you never know, man. Like, people be attracted to some weird things sometimes. So, Rahski should not be getting hounded because he like funky butt. Like, it's okay. I mean, I don't see what's the problem. I don't see what's the issue. I don't see what's the issue with it. Like, yo, like I said, I'm talking to a broad and she had recently, and her voice is just so sweet. Even though she wasn't all that in the looks department. She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't all that in the looks department. But her voice was sweet as fuck on the phone the other night. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, she should teach adult high schoolers how to read. Like, I could just picture her sitting there on Sesame Street like, A is for apple. Just a smooth ass voice. I mean, just a smooth, beautiful voice. I mean, she someone like that could break bad news to niggas, and you know, you don't even be that mad. Like, you don't even be that mad. You'd be like, really? That happened? Oh, damn. All right. So yeah, you know what I mean? You never know what, you know, people might be attracted to. So the nigga Rick Porter got attraction to, you know what I'm saying, feet. A lot of people find feet weird. But, you know what I'm saying, he's attracted to feet. So that's cool. That's cool. You got niggas that's attracted to friggin', you got niggas that's attracted to thigh gaps. I don't even know, like, I never understood the whole obsession with thigh gaps. You know what I mean? Someone still got to explain it to me. You know what I mean? But some people go crazy when they see thigh gaps. You know what I mean? So, I mean, look, you can't down somebody for what they're attracted to. If you ask me, people nowadays look for the wrong things in each other anyway. At least black folk do. We look for the wrong shit in each other. That's why that whole manosphere gets dissed the way it does. Cause these niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I'm clapping that dumb nigga, Roger. I'm clapping that dumb nigga. He's a mook. He was in Gotti's chat months ago talking about niggas got tattoos on their butt, niggas got inner thigh this, and niggas, he was just a weirdo. He's just a weirdo. And for a black dude to be doing that, you really need to question who raised you. You need to question your pops. That wasn't a real man, dude. That dude is a weirdo. That's another thing. Yo, when I'm live, yo, these weirdos, they can't live. Like, they can't live. They can't come through on my live doing this shit. This is weird. You're not gonna make all the niggas in my chat uncomfortable. You won't do that. Y'all cats how do you feel comfortable doing that shit? You niggas sitting up here talking about niggas booty cheeks and I can't even say words like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say you sit up here comfortably typing this type of shit. Y'all niggas is weird. This is a whole new generation. And the thing is, he's not even no Gen Z. Like, he's probably older than you and me. And he's doing that shit. That's weird. These cats is on the low. And I'm noticing that a lot in these chats, yo. These cats is on the low. That People's 212 dude, he was on the low. You know what I'm saying? But he's a white boy. I expect that. But Terminator from Gotti chat, he's on the low for real. I mean, these dudes is weird. There ain't no coming back from certain shit that you be saying. There's no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Smith, he got his hair wrapped with a towel like Erykah Badu. He in the crib with his head wrapped. Oh shit, Kevin Smith, you got fuzzy slippers. Nigga, you are a mook. You already know about you. You sit on the toilet in yoga positions. Got your legs crossed and all that, like a weirdo. Anyway, that nigga gonna come back to some of these dudes ain't got no other some of these cats ain't got no other life outside of this. When this quarantine started, right? This became everybody's life pretty much. I'm not gonna say not me, because me too. This is all we had, like, I mean, but niggas niggas like me go to work. We get up every day and go to work still, but this became like the spot. But some of these niggas really had nothing. Like, some of these niggas was left without any direction at all, and they just nested here. So you got niggas like that. I was surprised to see this nigga was black when he cammed up one time. I was surprised to see this nigga was black. I was like, oh, it was you the whole time? And he was screaming at the top of his lungs. Son was sexually frustrated. Son was backed up. That's why he was so angry. Yo, Rick, you're gonna remain stuck backstage, bro, because Rahski's asleep. Rahski, he conked out for the rest of the night, dude. It's over. Go Google, yo, go Google foot images. I'm joking. Like I said, there's nothing wrong if you like feet. You know what I'm saying? You're not like Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith likes bulges. He looks for eggplant images. That's what he look for. That's what he look for. He look for man spreading on the subway. That's what Kevin Smith like. Nigga like 5 o'clock shadows. You big mook. I can't believe I'm using them kind of words too. I don't wanna use the same slang niggas over here use all the time, but I use some of it, but not all of it. But yeah, these dudes, man, they really sat up here and made this like their duty. Like, that shit crazy. And the thing is, when he did go live, he was laying down on the bed talking to Gotti. Like, that nigga didn't sit up one time. He was laying there screaming at the top of his lungs at this nigga. I'm like, God damn. And of all people, you was on Ice Corleone panel. Ice is a boring nigga. Y'all two are the definition of failure. If you could take a picture of failure, it'd be y'all two. He boring as shit, and you gay as hell. I mean, come on. There's no redeeming qualities. And that's your man. That's why you like that. You are Ice Corleone fan. It makes perfect sense. You would be a Bati boy. You would be. No wonder Ice got an OnlyFans. You probably his first friggin' patron. You probably his first one. You probably his first one. That's no wonder you that annoying. Cause Ice is, remember Roger, Ice is a nigga that don't go away. Before, I don't know, before you came around, or I don't know, maybe you was there the whole time, but because when I first came up there, I didn't used to see you, but that nigga Ice Corleone used to come on these panels and stay there. He would be the punching bag of the show. He was like the punching bag of the show. He would stay there and get herbed and sunned by everybody there and still be there. Like when any normal person with dignity and self-respect would have got up and left, his ass was still there talking about, so what's the topic? What we talk about? What's the topic? What's the topic? What's the topic? Yeah, what's the topic? What we talk about? Be like, yo, son, the topic is that nasty ass fitted cap you're wearing and that big ass gap in between your teeth. Yo, eat my dick. Eat my dick up, son. You stay eating me up. Look at you. You eating me up. Yo, you keep eating me up, nigga. Eat my dick. That nigga was annoying. He never went away. So that's probably what Kevin Smith, that's probably why Kevin Smith is the way he is. Because that's a nigga that never goes away either. He had to get blocked. Exactly, son. It'd just be him alone in that live, staring at the camera. Like one of the, you know what he looked like when he stared at the camera? You ever seen when people go to them isolated villages and like you see the people in the damn in the friggin' jungle and they never seen a camera before. You see how they see it for the first time and they be amazed? That's what Ice Corleone looked like when he looked in the camera. Like he never saw a camera before. Just this dumbass blank stare. Just a blank ass stare. Blank. That nigga don't know what to do. That nigga don't know what to say. And he just sit there. Yeah, so that shit be quiet as hell. You know, it's funny because he's not blocked, Josiah. And stop vouching for that lame. But yeah, that nigga make more noise when it come to annoying niggas than it come to hosting his own live. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why these lames is still allowed to live. Like, I don't understand that. This is a boring nigga. This nigga came through. This nigga he dressed like a bum. That nigga don't wear Supreme clothing. He wear Mopreme clothing. That's Tupac brother, Mopreme. He wear Mopreme. Yo, his fitted cap. Yo, his hat. They use that hat to put out tiki torches. You know when they put tiki? You know when you ever seen that thing they put on tiki torches to extinguish them? That's what his fitted cap do. And calling himself the God. Exactly. That nigga's a weirdo. Then the next nigga that came on, like, right? Because this bothers me that niggas, and the thing is with Ice, there was a few females vouching for him. I mean, there was a few females vouching for that nigga. And I'm like, what is it you see in this fool? I don't understand it. There was a few females actually vouching for him. You see, this is the thing about these hood rats, or just a lot of these dumb chicks and a lot of these chicks in general. It's like they'll start talking to somebody because everybody else dislike them. That's a dumbass reason. Why not? I mean, I understand saying investigating why everybody is against this one person, but to say, oh, I like them just because of that, nah, that's stupid. There might be a reason why everybody don't like him. And in Ice case, there's a reason. Come on here, you know what I'm saying? Come on here, acting like he's some, you know what I'm saying, big ass, like he the big blood or whatever. Throwing up peace signs, thinking it's a gang sign and shit. Throwing up, he don't even, he trying to throw up gang signs. He look like he just speaking, he's just throwing up sign language words. Innocent stuff. He got y'all fooled. And Clyde did bring that nigga life too. Clyde brought that nigga life, and because she said he was cute, all these other weird ass females in the chat decided to ride his dick. And she clowns them for that all the time. Because that's exactly what happened. She clowned niggas for that all the time. She clowned them bitches for that all the time. No, they wasn't in his chat until she went over there. When she went over there, that's when, you know, females started jumping in. I mean, I like how she dragged them hoes for that. You know what I'm saying? These they don't even, these broads, half of them don't even like these niggas. It's just because if a nigga get a lot of attention from a female who was like top dog or some shit like that. I mean, I don't understand that. There is nothing to see in somebody like him. Yeah, she killed him and then them. Exactly. She gave the nigga life and she took it away. Oh shit. Yo, that nigga is a pure lame. Yo, eat me up. Eat my dick, nigga. See, you over here eating me up right now, my nigga. Like, you over here eating me up. That's what you be doing. You over here, you eating me up. You just be eating me up, nigga. That nigga swear he wanna. That nigga swear he down. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh my God. I see what you're saying. All right. Don't say no more. Don't name no names. Don't name no names. But I see, now that you said that, I think I know who you're talking about. Now that just because you said that, I think I know who you're talking about. Yo, I was like, yo, it has to be a light skin thing. Because this nigga's corny as shit. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a light skin thing, but you know, it was really just because, you know, somebody with juice said something to him. So, you know what I'm saying? If you get a bitch with juice to say something to you, you're gonna have the rest of the bitches flocking. But why is it that we always like the most undeserving people? I don't understand that. We like the most lame niggas and the most lame bitches. Look at that other dude who came there. He was only there for a short time. But when he was there, he had a lot of people who like him. It was that Cavalli Kid character. Oh my God. That dude was a lame nigga. That nigga was a lame nigga. Exactly. He used to get dragged on Gotti channel. But that's what I'm trying to say. That nigga used to just stay there because he had no other friends. He thought I used to bully him. I used to pick on Ice's stupid ass. But yeah, Cavalli Kid was a weirdo. One time I was in the chat and I was like, I said to Hawaii, I was like, no, I said randomly, I'm like, yo, why is this lame here? And she said to me, I kind of like him. Yo, I was so mad at her for saying that dumb shit. I was so mad at him for saying that. Yeah, Kevin Smith, I got jokes and niggas is clapping you. Yeah, I went in on Kevin. I went in on him. He looked like a third world country tour guide. You know what I mean? He looked like one of them niggas you see like with a hunchback. and he got like a old robe with holes in it, and he holding a long like staff or some shit like that, like a long stick to help him keep his balance. That's what he looked like. I mean, he looked like he know where all the snake holes is at. He looked like he looked like he got herbal cures for any friggin' rash you might have. That nigga just holy fuck. That you telling me? So you telling me he don't look like a baby Tasmanian devil in the face? No, we didn't go in on just everybody. We just went in on people. Yeah, we okay. We went in on a lot of people. We went in on a lot of people, but we didn't pick on just random people though. We just I mean, fucking what's the name? Cavalli kid. He was a weirdo, son. He took his shirt off. Why did he do that night? Why did he take his shirt off and start lifting weights? Why? What was the point? What was the point of that? That nigga took his shirt off. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That nigga took his shirt off, and his tattoos. That's the next thing. Yo, what did you tattoo yourself with? Your tattoos look like that's not even ink. That was coffee filter residue. Yo, son tattoo. His tattoo artist got Parkinson's disease and all that. You know who tattooed him? Donna from Black Ink. Yo, Donna from Black Ink tattooed Cavalli Kid. Remember when Donna from Black Ink gave that bitch that nasty ass tattoo around her ankle? Looked like she had diabetes. That's who tattooed that nigga. Yo, that's who tattooed that nigga. Oh my god. Yo, you telling me he didn't look like Baraka? Son definitely looked like Baraka. I was just Rahski, you there?
Yeah.
Yo, I was talking about some of these names on YouTube, son. Yo, hey, Roger, you remember that when she did? That's who Cavalli Kid looked like. He got his tattoos from, like Donna from Black Ink tattooed him. Yo, his tattoos is on his tattoo artist got freaking carpal tunnel disease. You know where niggas' hands just keep shaking? That's what yo, his forehead had a dent in the middle. I don't know. He looked just like Baraka from, like, when you look at the Mortal Kombat movie trailer, and you see Baraka, he looked just like him. So that nigga was a wild nigga. He got on here lifting weights. Why he did that? Took his shirt off and all that, son. This nigga the type to drink milk and then flex his arms in the mirror.
Yeah, but salute, man. Super salute, man. Yo, we've been live for like 7 hours, man. It's just fucking 3-7 in the morning. Yeah, man. I'm going live tomorrow though, man. Well, today. Tomorrow's today.
Yeah, no doubt. I will see y'all later and all that.
Yeah. I see you. Pull up later, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna come when I come home from work. I'm gonna see what's up with y'all niggas.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Peace.
Nah, man, we've been on live for forever, man. You know, I gotta, you know, tomorrow's always another